Hey Scott here. Today I want to talk to you about the steering wheels on the Craftsman, Husqvarna, Poulan, any kind of AYP built lawn tractor because my DLT 3000 had a steering issue this morning when I was mowing my grass, and I found out it had to do with the steering wheel, not the steering mechanism underneath. So when I went to look at what it would take to replace the parts that were worn out, I discovered that there are some differences. And before you go ahead and just order a new steering wheel or an adapter that says Craftsman on it, there's some details that you should know before you do that. So check out the video and you'll find out real soon what I'm talking about. So I'm mowing my yard and I feel that the steering on the lawn tractor is just a little bit loose. So hey, when I get done I'll take a look into it. But I get close to one of my trees and I turn to avoid the tree and it doesn't turn. And look at this. The bumper got mashed. I see my neighbor borrowed a lawn tractor too and she hit something white. But anyway, so that is a result of something wrong with my steering. So we're going to dive into this and find out what's going on. Because right now, if you look at this, nothing's happening with the wheels. But if I press down on it, I could at least get something turning. It works better when I'm sitting on it. But anyway, let's dive in and see what's going on. Alright, so I just took a flathead screwdriver and I popped the cap off the center of the steering wheel. And this is what we're looking at, but check this out. I'm turning the steering wheel, but this is not turning with it. So obviously that's the problem. So let me take this nut off and see what's underneath. Alright, well, whatever teeth were there, whatever teeth were there looks pretty much gone. And let's take a look at this. This piece too. Those teeth are just gone. So, time to get new parts. Alright, so the DLT 3000 started having some steering issues, and the steering issues in this case stem from the steering wheel itself. So let me show you what I found. The steering wheel that came off of this tractor is right here on top. Take the cover off and you'll see inside, that's the hole center, and inside that hole you'll see there are splines. Now the adapter that came with that steering wheel is this little one right here that also has splines, and what went wrong was that the splines are all stripped out, so the steering wheel can turn and turn and turn, but the wheels don't. If you looked at the shaft, the steering shaft of this lawn tractor, you see it's got two flat sides, and this would slip right over that, and then you'd put the steering wheel on top of that and tighten it down, you'd be good to go. However, if that wears out like it did for me, good luck finding this part. And of course the steering wheel itself, that's stripped too, and that bit is molded in there, so can't replace that inside there very easily. So what is available online are these adapters. Now you'll see the difference right away. This one's got splines inside, and it's made out of aluminum. This one is plastic, but it's got the flat sides. So in this case, this one would actually work on that shaft. And then if you take a look at this steering wheel, it's got the big grooves, and that will slide over that. Also, here's another steering wheel from a different Craftsman lawn tractor. It's got the correct grooves for that as well. Now, and of course this one would also work with either one of these two steering wheels. And I'll show you a picture of the shaft that thing came off of. So, unfortunate for me, as much as I like this steering wheel, you know, it's good, solid steering wheel. I like the Craftsman emblem in the middle. Unfortunately, this steering wheel is now useless because those splines inside are stripped, and there's just no replacing that. So I will have to use one of these steering wheels, unless I decide to get a brand new one. But when I do, I'll know that I need to get that kind of adapter right there to make it happen. So, all right, well, if you learned anything from my little video today, then I did my job, and I thank you for watching.